Let's go! Hell yeah! Finally, we got them glories. Oh man, that is beautiful. What's going on, guys? Mr. Briteside here. Welcome to episode 8 of my Ironman series. Just gonna flash up the Slayer gear and the Bears gear. Not much has changed here, but hopefully that's gonna be changing in a couple videos, and we'll get right into this video. I missed the level, but there we go, coming with 85 cooking. The reason I'm showing this level is because that unlocks wild pies. So now I can make wild pies, which you can use to boost Slayer by 5 levels. And if you don't know by now, they've changed the way boosting works. So it's no longer you can just hop every minute to keep your boost. You have to, well, basically it goes down every 1/5 every 12 seconds. So if you'd have to hop every 12 seconds if you wanted to maintain a boost. So basically what I'm just going to do is make a bunch of pies. Once I get to like 82 or 83 Slayer, I might go for the whip, and then I can just use the pies to boost and kill them for 2 or 3 minutes and then eat another half of a pie. Alright, here we are taking some break from the cooking content. We're at about 87 cooking right now and coming in with 69 hunter. I was just feeling like doing some hunter today. It's my off day. So I was like, you know what? I might as well do some hunter. So I quested up on my main for, I think it was like an hour to get Swan Song. And now I'm just AFK fishing monkfish while I do some hunter on the Ironman. Here we go. Just got a ninja. And I apologize for the sound because I'm eating a kolache right now. But let's see what we get. And we got an opal machete. I really don't even know if that's good. I guess it's better than a regular machete, so that's cool. Alright, coming in, boys. As you can see right now, I'm not catching chins. Which, you know, kind of like, well, what? Why? The reason I'm doing that is now that I have 80 hunter, if I drink a hunter potion, that'll put me to 83 and I can catch a dragon impling. I didn't realize this until as I was catching chins, a dragon impling flew by. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, you know, I was like, I know I could do spicy stew, so I ran to the bank real quick, I got a spicy stew out, you know, and I ran back trying to get catch the imp, but then it was gone. I think it flew off to the other hunter areas, and there's like 3, well, what looked like bots, and 2 of them had over 83 hunters, so I'm assuming one of them caught it, because I ran the whole area and I couldn't find it. But if you don't know, if you get these kebbit teeth, which you get from the saber-tooth kebbits up north of Relica in the hunter area, so just right up in here. If you grind these up, that's what the secondary for hunter potions, and those will give me a +3 boost. So I'm going to make a couple of hunter potions, and then I'm going to have those in my inventory if another dragon and blade flies by while I'm catching chins. Alright, here we go, boys, with the new setup. Look, we got the hunter potion over here looking all nice and beautiful. So if I have another D-Imp flyby, I can just take a sip of that. It'll boost me at 83, and maybe we can get some glories before we even get 83 hunter. This is the most frustrating thing in the world. When you have 5 shaking traps and you DC. Just watch this, hang on. And boom, you DC, they're all gone. And then when you go and try and pick them up, oh yeah, I picked that one up, but see? You can't take all of them. And which makes no sense, because there's no, that I can think of, there's no logical, like, coding behind which ones you can pick up. I'm sure there has to be, obviously, but, like, these were all 5 shaking when I DC'd, but I can only pick up 2 out of the 5. It doesn't make sense to me. So this guy just hopped on this world, and he's, I'm Mr. Caffeine. Said, hello, I'm Mr. Brightside. Are you? OMG, it is. Obviously, he doesn't know who that I make YouTube videos or anything, but it's just kind of cool little things like that, you know, make me smile while I'm playing RuneScape. So, I mean, I'm just, you know, training hunter, and this guy's coming for, and this guy has 12 hunter. So, you know, he's not trying to hunt him, but he just runs around and he starts shooting the chins. And I wasn't really complaining. He wasn't really shooting any ones that were near my traps or anything, but he was just kind of shooting all the ones that ran away. And it was just kind of interesting. I just figured I'd show y'all. I'm sorry I didn't get him actually shooting anything on clip. But it did funny. He came and he said, I heard they're good range XP. I want to try them out. Oh, trolls. Alright, boys. Here we go. The moment I've been waiting for the past 3 or 4 days. 83 hunters. Now can catch dragon implings. That is amazing to see. Now we're going to finally get that glory. So I'm just going to show y'all real quick. If y'all don't know right now, the servers are DCing just terribly. Like, it's the worst it's been, I think, since Old School's been released. So, I'm trying to do Hunter through that, and, you know, like I put in a previous clip, every time I DC, at that point I thought I lost all my traps. I did realize I keep about, for every 5 pretty much that go down, I can pick up about 2 of them on average. So let's look. So okay, I have 8,600 chins. That was from 63. I think I started doing chins at 63. So that's from 63 to 83. If we look at the box traps, I started off with 305 box traps. So I used 104 box traps for the DCs. And then keep in mind, every time I DC'd, I'd get about 2 back. So that just puts into perspective how many times I DC'd. And that was only between levels like 80 to 83. Boys, here we go. Oh, we got the first dragon. Let's see, what is it going to be? Oh, magic seed. Oh, well, that's not terrible. Here we go, second dragon, boys. Oh my god, I don't have an empty jar. Drop the freaking coconut. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, everyone watching is probably like, wow, this kid is terrible. And I really am. My clicks are just absolute garbage. Alright, boys, here we go. Can we get it? Can we get him? Can we get him? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I've had worse. Oh, boys, we're on the prowl for the 3rd dragon impling. And actually, I just DC'd. Oh, man. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on, glories. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go! Hell yeah! Finally, we got them glories. Oh, man, that is beautiful. Woo! Hell yeah! So now I can do rune crafting. I can't even type either. So now I can do rune crafting. Not very effectively, but with only 3 glories, but I can. Awesome. So yeah, in the last clip, y'all couldn't even see my inventory, I don't think, because my OS buddy had moved over. But as you can see, I got those beautiful looking glories in the inventory. So I apologize for y'all not being able to see that in the last clip. Oh man, no way. So, if y'all ever played like way back in the day, these guys, Crunchy and Tim, they were featured on the homepage at one point. But originally, they were featured in the official RuneScape guide, which I bought as a kid, and I read that thing so much, it was crazy. And I've looked for it, and I can never find it. I think I lost it, but oh man, that brings back some good memories. No, stop. No, oh my god, they did not. Oh god. They did not throw Gangnam Style in here too. Oh my goodness. Here we go, boys. Finishing up the first farm run in a while, actually. I haven't been doing any because I didn't think I had too many seeds. And I actually had enough to do one more tree run, which I did right before this. So now I got like, what was it, like 19k farming XP. So now we're 50k from a level. But when I was doing the implings for the glories, I got actually a bunch of herb seeds. So here we go, a couple more farm runs are going to be coming in pretty soon now. And this fishing cape is actually very nice because I don't have the, is it Arty Cloak 3? That changes the teleport to the whatever it is, by the herb patch. I think it's just like the herb patch. But the fishing cape actually teleports you to the fishing guild, which is relatively close to this patch. In my opinion, it's closer than just doing the Arty teleport and running there, so that's pretty nice for me until I get that Arty cloak upgrade. Alright, here we go, boys. Coming to a 90 cooking. Now we can cook dark crabs, but that also means we can go to the rogue's den now, because with the cooking gauntlets we stopped burning monkfish at 90, so that's going to boost up our XP per hour. So I did record this as I was charging the glories, but my mic was muted, so I couldn't use the clip. But anyways, charge the glories, looking beautiful now. And the reason I did that is because we're going to go to Karanja and do some gem rocks. If you don't know, the charge glory pretty much doubles the speed of getting gem rocks. And I'm going to be doing that so I can make some of the new silver jewelry, because I think I'm going to knock out some Slayer. Alright, into Slayer now. We have blood velts for the task, and actually, I unlocked the bigger and badder so I can get superiors, and I am using bracelets of slaughter to try and make get it to some extra kills. I think it was 120 blood velds to go to start off the task with. Alright boys, so just real quick, I do have 123 dragon bones. I think I got it from one of the implings, but I'm going to use those real quick, and I'll be right back with whatever prayer level I get to. Alright, here we go boys, at the very end of the active functus, and watch this. I'm actually going to be 1 off, so 13 XP off of 51 prayer, so pretty much 2 levels gained out of those baby dragon bones. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to go do next. I haven't decided yet, so it'll be a surprise for both of us. I've decided to cut all the diamonds I have in my bank, which is about 300 or so, and I'm going to make them into jewelry and alch it for some money. So I'm just doing crafting here in Edgeville, and if you look here, I think one of them left, but so you see this account name Oro Quinta. There's 21, 22... No, there's not 22, sorry. There's 21, 23, 24, 25, and 26. All level 3. Let's see, number 23 has 78 smithing. 21 has 78 smithing. 25 has 78 smithing. Shoot, the other ones went to bank. 24 has 78 smithing, and is it 25 or 26 I need? 25 has 28 smithing, so, or 78 smithing, sorry. So they all have the same smithing level as well. Alright, so while the servers are down, I've been doing some crafting. Right now I've got to 57 crafting, and I made 280 necklaces and 400, well it was like 70 something bracelets. I've been alching them. So yeah, I did a bracelet, the ruby bracelets, and then I made like 200 or 300 gold bracelets to get me to 56 so I could make the diamond necklaces. But I made all those, and then I was doing some smithing because as I was deciding like what to do with my gems and if I needed any for specific good items in the future, which I probably shouldn't have made all my sapphires into games necklaces because I'm going to need a bunch of recoils in the future, but I've got plenty of time for that. I got plenty of gem mining to do as well. So I was doing, I had a bunch of rings of forging, so I was using them and I smithed a bunch of iron bars, and now I'm making iron dart tips for the future when I'm going to be doing a Slayer. I'm going to be bursting tasks, and you need darts to tag them as your bursting tasks. So I'm going to be making, let's see, so what is that, like just over 600 bars worth of dart tips, and I'll be back when that's done. Alright, here we go boys, coming to 65 smithing, and this is important because it is the requirement for devious mines, I believe it is. It's not going to tell me here, but that is the highest smithing requirement for Quest Cape, so now that's knocked out of the way. I believe all I have left to get is 68 magic, which I will get once I'm done with all these alks, and higher rune crafting, I think 50 rune crafting. I think that might be it. Alright, so just a quick update on what I just said about questing. I was wrong. I still need a couple crafting levels. Well, what I thought I needed was 61 for Lunar Diplomacy, but the list I have was released before Monkey Madness. It's just it was a forum on rune tips of the levels required for Quest Cape. But I looked at the Monkey Madness guide, and I need to get 70 crafting and 69 Slayer, along with 85 combat, which I'll get eventually, and 60 range. Oh, and 57 herblore, but I will be getting that pretty soon as well. I'm just one level off there. Oh man, that was actually terrible, but there we go. 6,100 iron darts made. Those are going to be really nice. If you don't know, when you're bursting tasks or barraging tasks, you have to tag them to get them all aggroed to you, and then you have to run them in a certain pattern to stack them, and darts are a really good option to do for that because they're really fast. So that's what I was making those for, and that was actually 23 KXP, and it was when I was doing it I was averaging at 170k per hour, if you wanted to know. Alright, here we go boys. With the crafting levels I just gained, I can actually make a Ring of Wealth now, so we're just going to do that real quick. make it and enchant it, and boom, we now have a ring of wealth. So I'm going to charge that at some point, and that's going to be my main ring for low level Slayer to try and hit that rare drop table. Alright, here we go, boys. So as I was bored, I was just collecting snape grass to make some prayer potions. I collected 1,000. I think I have, 728 to make. I was collecting them in Zaya. If you don't know, they added this new area. If my map will load. Okay, there we go. So right after you get off the boat here, you just go to the end of the dock and come south. There's a little peninsula, and then at the very top there's 8 or 10 snape grass spawns. So by the time you go all the way through, the first one's already respawned. I haven't done the Fremnik diaries, so I can't use the guy in Seer's Village as a Pier the Seer as a bank deposit and just, go to Waterbirth and collect them there. So I just had to collect them here. And now I'm going to make those prayer potions and see if I can get my herb lore up a little bit. And I will be using these new amulets of chemistry, which if you don't know, it gives you a chance to make a 4-dose potion instead of a 3-dose potion. So here we go. Here's an example. So on my first inventory, if you see right here, there's a 4-dose potion. And then if you look at my chat box, my amulet of chemistry has 4 charges left. So each time you make a 4-dose potion, it uses a charge. And if we look in the bank, I have, I think, 16 of them. Yeah, so I have 16 more. Hopefully that'll be enough for all these potions. That's all the jades I had in the bank. Oh, that's cool as well. So when you have 1 charge left, it'll give you a message in the chat box. So your amulet of chemistry helps you create a 4-dose potion. It has 1 charge left. So you're not going to be accidentally, going inventories without using it. It'll let you know, hey, you only have 1 charge left. Once you use this charge, put on a new amulet. And it also lets you know it's crumbled to dust, so you'll know. I don't know if it stopped the action because I clicked away to stop the action, but it does let you know it crumbled to dust. Just to confirm, I didn't think it would, but yeah, when your amulet of chemistry runs out, it does not stop your action, so just make sure you're paying attention if your amulet's about to run out, and if you make another potion, to swap it real quick, and don't make any more potions without it. Oh, and hang on. Damn, look at that 3-in-1 inventory. That's what's up. Look at that RNG. Hope I have that when I'm, going for a whip or, some Pegasians. All right, here we go, boys. There's all of those prayer potions completed. I think I got, well, let's see. Let's do the math. So I had 7. I started off with 17, so that's, 50 extra doses of prayer potion I made? That's not too bad at all. So I'm going to go decant these, and I'm going to see how many 4-dose potions we have at the end of this. So there we go, 744 4-dose potions. I'm just going to see how much that is for my personal 6.3 mil worth of prayer potions. Not bad. Here we go, boys. We just spawned in another dragon impling. Come on, baby. Come on, 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 come on. No, 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 don't do this to me. Oh, no, come on. Don't grow there. And before some freaking level 3 skiller with 99 hunter comes up and snipes this thing. Come on, come on. Yes! Alright, there we go, boys. Let's see what we get. 36 Dragon Bolt tips. Not bad. That's going to be good Alex, I believe. So this is the same exact world. And I spawned in a second Dragon Impling on the next rotation. That's kind of insane. That's really nice. Now let's see if I can snag it. Oh, come on. Don't run. Come on. Yeah, let's see what we got, boys. That's what I'm talking about. 244 baby dragon bones. That's what I like to see. That's good prayer XP right there. Here we go, boys. Coming in with another Dragon Impling. Come on. Actually, guess what? It's on the same world. So I've gotten 3 Dragon Implings in the past, however long I'm doing this, like 20, 30 minutes. And they've all been on the same exact world. That's kind of crazy. But anyways. Come on. Snare. Okay, we don't snare him. I guess that works too. Snare that bitch. Got him, coach. Let's see what we get. 168 dragon arrow tips. I think those are good for Alkane as well. Let me check. No, not really. I guess they're alright. They're average. Alright, there we go, boys. Another Dragon Impling coming in. And we got a Magic Seed, which isn't terrible. And actually, I'm going to go bank now after I hop around and see what my other worlds have spawned.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Alright, so I'm going to go do the Rag and Bowman quest right now because I've got these random little bones and skulls and stuff taking up spots in my bank that I really need. And I just want to take a second to let y'all know I realize what an idiot I am on this. So I have the Charged Dragonstone scrolls, and in one video I said, oh yeah, I could just use this to enchant the glory or whatever. Dude, that restores the charges. That doesn't enchant the jewelry. I just put that together. I'm such an idiot on that. But anyways, I just wanted to let y'all know that I do realize now, if anyone caught that is to charge the jewelry, not to enchant it. Alright, there we go, boys. Rag and Bone Man quest completed. Mostly just happy to get those 4 bank slots back. That's a beautiful thing. Bank space is kind of limited right now. So right now, I was thinking about working on some construction. The only bad thing with construction is it's really, really expensive. I do have about 900k though from doing those implings when I was hunting for dragon implings. But if we look here, and this was the beautiful thing about doing Wintertod before the update. So there we go, 6.2k oak logs, 1.5k mahogany logs, and 3.4k teak logs. That is going to be a ton of construction XP. I don't know how much, but that's a lot of time saved for me that I don't have to go and woodcut. But I think I'm going to be turning these into planks. Maybe, I don't know. If I do, I'll be back with whatever I'm doing next. So I've been getting a lot of Avanto seeds from doing the imps at Puro Puro. And those Avanto seeds have been really good for me because now I have like 100 unfinished Avanto potions. Or I had rather. I started doing them. And I'm making some more super energy, so that's going to be really nice. I was getting pretty low on those. Alright, here we go, boys. Coming in with 60 herblore. That's just a beautiful looking level, and I think that is actually one of the requirements for a quest. I think that is my herblore requirement done for Quest Cape. So this is how lazy I've been lately. If we look, I have one of every clue scroll in the bank. So there's easy, medium, hard, and master. And then if we go to challenge scroll, there's the elite. So I have one of each clue scroll. I've just been too lazy to do them. So actually I'm about to knock out the easy and medium really quickly. For the hard, I think I need to do roving elves. In the elite, I need to get 72 thieving. I'm actually not sure what I need for the master. Let me look at that real quick. I need to... Oh, shoot. That's high fletching. 81. That's not too terrible. I could get that. I could definitely boost that, but I'll see if I have some stuff to fletch in the bank. Alright, here we go, boys. We got the 2 caskets from our easy and medium clue. So, from the easy, we got some Mossly Harmless teleports, which aren't the worst thing, I guess. I mean, it is just an easy clue. And in the medium, we just got absolute garbage. That is terrible. Oh my goodness. So now I remember why I didn't do the master clue, because you need 89 smithing to make the rune dart tips. Whoops. Alright, so I was looking at some achievement diaries I could do, and I kind of want to knock out the arty medium so I can get that 1 teleport a day to the farm patch. To do that, I have to do Tower of Life and what other quest was it? Hand in the Sand. And so those will both be good. So the Hand in the Sand, I can get the free buckets of sand every day from Bert. And then with the medium diaries, I can get 100 free pure essence every day. So those will be a couple good little dailies for me to do, and I'll be back with Tower of Life quest completed. Alright, there we go, boys. Coming in with Tower of Life quest completed. I think I'm going to go do an herb run and then knock out whatever other quest it was. I can't even remember now. I feel like it was... Oh, yeah, Hand in the Sand. That's what it was. Oh, yeah, boys. Here we go. Look at this. Coming in with a 12 Avanto yield. That is amazing. Oh, man, that is beautiful. That is going to be all of them super energy potions for me. I didn't know this was possible, but I just got a 14 yield. Wow, that's kind of incredible. Holy crap. So yeah, on that farm run, I averaged 10.25 herbs per patch. Because when I do my runs, I only do 4 patches, which is about to change. Because I guess I'm going to do a lot of questing in this episode real quick. Because I'm going to do Troll Romance and then Edgar's Roost and unlock that patch. I'm actually about to go do the Zaya patch as well, which I can do now because I have the favor. I'm about to go plant my herbs there right now. Alright guys, that's going to conclude episode 8 of the Ironman series. If y'all liked it, you can go ahead and subscribe, drop a like if you didn't like it, and dislike the video. I appreciate feedback either way. I like it when people are honest with me. Leave a comment if I did something you didn't like or there's something I can improve on. Because at the end of the day, I just want these videos to be as good as possible for y'all. And I'll see you on the next video.